Did we finally manage to get 100% participation in war? Well, no, we didn't. So this time it was Marco Polo. 2 attacks out of 5 attacks that were not used. There was RAVE and there was Bloodshed. Well, Bloodshed told me he had a problem and he couldn't attack. And this is no excuse. For this time I will let it pass because he's been there for quite a long time, but for this time only. As for RAVE, I think he's AFK right now and there is no reason why he was still opt in war, so he got kicked out. And then for Marco Polo, well, he's been here for maybe 5 years, so I will not kick him out, but I will probably stop using him in war. Marco Polo is our token, so yeah, I can accept anything from him, but he will not be in war next until he changes his mind. As for others, we still have an objective, and the objective is 100 participation in war, and we are still quite far from it. So this is still our objective for the next war. This being said, we still had a few good attacks, and just as every time I do a war review, I am going to have a look at one of our attacks, and this time we are going to have a close look at Sony. So lucky Sony going against the TH8. If Google could please not stop working. He starts off with luring the clan castle with a few wizards, and he will lose all his wizards to those CC troops, which is not a good start, but still, it's okay. It is the job of those wizards. And the poison. And he has to use one more dragon. So 1 dragon and 4 wizards to get the CC troops, not too bad. Then he takes down the air defense at the left side. Oh, there was a gap right next to this air defense, and he saw it and he used all his balloons there. It is a bit of a suicide balloon attack, but it was well worth it to get down this air defense. Now starts the east front with the dragons to get the last air defense, and if this air defense goes down without him losing too many dragons, then it is probably a victory with 3 stars. He still has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dragons after all the air defenses are dead. There is almost nothing that can kill those dragons anymore. Only those 2 archer tower, and the wizard tower and the Tesla, but they will be nowhere near enough to take down those dragons. So this is a pretty solid 3-star with some clever placement from the lucky Sony. Good job. %. As for the rest of the war, it was a pretty easy war, and I was surprised because this other clan is also a level 13. But we ended up getting 38 stars and them only 23, and as you can see, they only used 14 of their 30 attacks. So clearly, using all your attacks is a huge advantage in wars, and that's why I really want us to improve on this. And I hope I will see you guys after next war with the good news of 100% war participation. I really hope so. And before I go, I just want to tell you something. If you are here, you already know this is a YouTube channel, and you should remember to subscribe here. And after you subscribe, click on this little bell right next to it so that you have notifications anytime I send a video. So that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching, and see you guys next war.